Okay, so, continuing my game here. Alright, I have a chance to pick two random scenarios here, and it's basically like a total crapshoot. It could be a hard map, it could be an easy map. It depends on how many towns and how many shrines you get. And the terrain is pretty much random too. So it could be easy to go through the terrain or hard. Actually, they're both, well, one's a forested area, one's a mountainous area. I guess it's like, you know, which do you hate the most or hate the least? I usually do the mountainous one, which is this one. Now, if you're reloading the game, then you can reload this one until you get about 4 shrines, and that really helps out. And then, of course, you can reload the shrines until you get whatever you want there. So, but we're not reloading at all, so whatever we get, we get. So it could be like a no shrine type of a map. Oh, well, this looks promising. Ah, 1 shrine. That's it, 1 shrine out of... Oh, that's not too good. But at least we got 1 shrine. Sometimes you get no shrines, and that really sucks. Also got a lot of towns, which means we're going to have to take a lot of towns. But luckily, they don't seem too far away here, so that's nice. So, okay. So, pikemen. We got pikemen, and that makes a huge difference, I'll tell you that. Force march is awesome. Just send some down there. We're not too sure. You never know exactly where his army's going to be, but I can bet you it's probably some down here. And probably down here and down here, over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put an archer there. And cavalry don't do too well in this terrain, so we're gonna stick them over there. That thing I think I'll save for later. This thing, you can't heal mech units yet, so if this thing gets damaged, I won't be able to heal him. So I'm gonna save him until the very last map. At which point it won't matter because he'll be going bye-bye anyway. Put a couple of sergeants over there. Or I could put Warwick right here. And an archer right here. And... God, these stupid sergeants. Priest of Pandola over here, I think. That's it. Okay. We're gonna go use this guy to... Okay, it looks like... got a big force right there. That's good, because these two towns are very close to each other. I can grab both of those pretty easily. Just gotta send this guy over here. I don't see anything over here. If I'm lucky, there's nobody over here, and the next force is like over here. That means I can capture this city. This city won't be too hard to capture, so that means it's an easy map, if that really is the case. On the other hand, it's possible that I could go over here and he could have like a huge force that I don't see. This is why I like Force March. This terrain, I'd have to move 1 tile through there. Force March doubles my movement through there. It's very useful for rough terrain that, you know, other units would have lots of trouble with, even units that move a little bit faster. I don't really want to move over there too much. I actually think I'll put the archer over that way. Okay, so what we're going to do, since he's got a huge force over here, I'm going to put Boric right in front here, cast armor on him, and he'll probably stay away from Boric. But we'll put this guy over here, maybe put this guy right here. If he wants to attack me, he's got to go through these guys. And he doesn't get the charge bonus versus the pikemen. Pikemen are really, really useful. The negate cavalry bonus, that's hugely useful, especially in the early game. My God, that makes cavalry very weak. So they're great to defend with. And it's pretty much how I win the early game is pikemen and well, mortal heavy infantry is pretty much how I I beat the early game. Okay, next turn. Let the beating begin. Yeah. Yep. So you notice he didn't really attack me too much. He didn't want to take the return fire over there. So it looks like this is probably a lone defender right here. Let's move him out of the way and see if I'm right. I'm right. Okay, that's taken care of. Now all I need is, well, this town and this town. I could probably sneak over here and get this town. See, this would take twice the number of turns to sneak over here with these guys if I didn't have force march. And that's a huge problem. You really need force march for this early game on hard. I mean, well, I mean you can do it if you reload shrines, but if you're not doing that, then boy, it's hard. Let me tell you. I'm going to go ahead and I hate treemen because they have a nasty attack, so I'm going to go ahead and use this guy. Use that guy's charge to kind of break that guy over there. I kind of like to push forward just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Yeah. Maybe even do that. Well, that didn't really work out too well. I'm going to do that so I can defend these guys. I don't care if this guy dies, he's just a volunteer. Oh man, I hate these guys. Death wounds is really annoying when you're using mortal units. Okay. So his army's pretty much smashed, except for this guy. So now I just push forward. Oh, this guy's screwing me up right there, isn't he? I can probably get through there easier with a light infantry right there. What a nasty spell. It halves your unit strength if you fail a save, and boy, that's pretty nasty. Okay, yeah, see, you see, he tried to attack me, but he kept taking return fire. Oh my god. He's blocking me. But see, with force march, you can actually march around him. Very useful. Well, I could attack that guy, but I don't like my odds there. I'd probably get badly mauled in the process. Oh, man. I gotta heal. Gotta heal, and I don't have any room. So I'm just kind of pushing forward here, and we'll definitely get there. I didn't realize he had a force down here, though. That's going to slow me down a little bit. Alright. Kind of spearheading through there. Yep, that's it. Oh, did he just recruit a guy? I swear, I think he just recruited a guy. A little bastard. He's taking a lot of return fire there. Okay, here's the rest of his troops right here. That's what's going on. Almost there. Oh yeah, he recruited a 4-shield untent cavalry. 4 freaking shields, dude. That's why I don't like him. That's why I like to stop that if at all possible. Sometimes it's just not possible, though. Without force march, I don't even know if this map's possible. Well, I take it back. No, maybe it isn't. I don't know. On hard level, I don't know. Usually, if I don't have pikemen, then what I'll do is I'll take the other map, which is you can do with skirmishers. But I don't know about this map on hard level. This is, well, especially when you get a roll like this, where you got so many towns to take. Maybe if you got like 2 towns, sure. But we got 5 towns to keep control of. Push my way in here with Boric there. Just slowly kind of pushing him around and taking more and more space here. Okay, this guy, I'm going to retreat and have him heal up. I'm going to keep kind of a buffer there. This guy might be going a little bit too quickly over there, but I have a sergeant coming here, right? Okay. Alright. Once I get this town, then I'll be able to slaughter him. Oh, he just recruited. Did he just recruit the little bastard? Saw him do something. I don't think it matters anymore, though. I'm close enough, I don't think it matters. But I think he recruited somebody. Yep. 4 shield archers. Oh my god. But that doesn't matter. That won't stop me. That can't help him. Archers can't even push me off the hex, so... Now we just finish what we started here. Kerschmack. I'm going to take a bite out of these guys. I'm a little bit worried about these heavy cavalry guys. Chances there. No, probably won't wipe him out, so I'm not going to try it. Wipe this guy out. Thank you very much. Even though I'm broken, I'm still way stronger than this guy, so I'm going to keep pushing. Okay, so far so good. We got it. I just got to get that shrine. Oh, whoa. There goes those guys. There goes my elf archers. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to recruit archers again. I'll think about it. All I have to do now is kill 80% of his force and I win. Gotcha. Really? Four shields or no, it's still an archer, and they're still pretty weak. Oh, I see. There's a guy over there. Yeah, he likes picking on either cavalry, archers, or sky hunters. So you got to pretty much figure that those guys are going to be destroyed when on this continent. It's not really going to do you too much good to have those guys on this continent. Too risky. Try to take that shrine next turn, I think. Oh, man. How did I take that much damage? Sometimes it's a mystery to me how I take so much damage. I mean, he's only got a skirmish of 11, I've got armor of 24, it's ridiculous. Shouldn't have taken any damage there. I mean, I know it's somewhat random, but sometimes I really wonder. You know, it shouldn't be that random. Should be just a matter of pushing him off here. Yes! Well, I got gold. At least I got something useful. Not necessarily as much gold as I needed, but wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Bullocks. Nah. Probably just push him away and wouldn't do any damage. Okay, well that guy's gone. Should be just a few more guys, and then we can, he'll surrender. Killed most of his guys. You gotta kill 80%. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there we are. There it is. Alright, well that was, at least we got something, you know, a little gold from that shrine at least. It could have been a lot worse, let me tell you. And you notice, if you look at my guys, some of these guys are getting pretty hefty here. 3 shields. Quite a few of them are 2 shields. Now, if I was playing another guy that, another leader that didn't have +1 experience, a lot of these guys would not be getting anywhere. They'd be still at like 1 shield or maybe 0 shields. But that extra shield makes a difference when recruiting back to full health, when recruiting dead members of each unit. And that really helps because experience loss is a huge problem in the late game. And so this helps me to build an army up in terms of experience and keep it there. But you'd really notice it if we were playing like Knight Marshal Callus and I had a bunch of pikemen. They'd still be at like 0 shields, a lot of them. Let's see. I'll go ahead and this is probably the last time I'm going to get a bowman. But we'll go ahead and recruit a bowman. I can recruit 2 more units. Okay, I'll go ahead and upgrade that guy. What the heck? Sky Hunters are practically useless at this point. He's just going to shoot him down with his spells, and also he's going to kill him with his Sky Hunters, which are a lot better than the ones I can get right now. So I think we'll go ahead and purchase a couple cavalry units. What the heck? And hopefully we'll be making legionaries by the next continent. Actually, I don't know. I don't know our chances. Maybe if we get a bunch of gold shrines, but I'm not sure what the chances of that are. We can still do it with pikemen, but I usually like to be to legionaries before the next map, or by the next map. Let's see, Cape Havoc is the next map I think I'm going to take here. Because we got 2 shrines on this map, and it's not too hard. So we're going to put some of these guys here, and then we're going to put our archers over here. Basically, it's just providing enough distraction while you sneak around and block off the towns, basically, is the idea. Most of the pikemen are going to go over here. In fact, almost the entire pikeman force is going to go over here. I'll go ahead and use that unit right there. I'm going to take 1 pikeman, put him over there. Move that guy up there. Okay. Yes. Okay, gold. That's good. Low gold, but gold nevertheless. At least it wasn't something totally useless. Sometimes that shrine can be empty. One guy just sit on there, I think. Okay, let's take the archers out here. He's definitely not going to be attacking that guy. Basically, this is just the front we present to this guy while we sneak in the back door with these guys. Something of a counterattack that he offered us here. I'm going to go ahead and really trounce on that guy. Like I said, this guy's just a distraction while I sneak in here like this. Oh, really? First of all, I'm going to get rid of that guy. I'm going to push that guy over there. And I think that's all I can do without getting really bashed. So let's go ahead and just leave it like that. Cast Bless, why the heck not? I could probably get away with that. Already in his territory here. This is why Force March is so crucial. As you can see, I can cross rivers. I can sneak my way past units when I normally wouldn't be able to. It's just so crucial. So the other way you get Force March is through mech units. Oh, which I didn't mention. I probably should have changed my research since I got access to mech units. Totally slipped my mind. It's not really necessary right now. I think I'll have to remember to do that after this map. Here comes the bombardiers. Oh, he attacked there. He got wailed on. These guys are attacking me and getting wailed on here. Okay. Push this guy out of the way. Well, you don't want to get out of my way, I'll just march right through the mountains. Right past your units, even. Oops. I don't care. These guys are expendable. Or I'll march right over here. Right like this, boy. Right like that. I'll just put this guy up there for distraction. See, I'm sneaking in back over here and taking control of this town while he messes with these units over here. Same thing right here. I'm going to come over here with this guy, and he's probably going to focus on this guy while these guys go and take control of this town right here. Keep this guy from healing. Okay, so he's going to let me push up there now. Just pushing up there just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, next turn. Ouch. Okay, a whole lot of nothing. He mostly hurt himself, which is just how I like it. Okay, we took control of this city, so you can't recruit there. Alright, we got him. We definitely got him now. Because this city is easy to take control of right here. Or it should be, anyway. Okay, I think we got it. We should have it, theoretically. I think we got... Oh, I can make this guy surrender. That's cheesy. Okay, I got it. We got all the victory hexes blocked off now. Or the recruiting hexes blocked off, I should say. So I can start wailing on him now. See this guy going for my city here, so I'm going to stop him. Okay, so we're good. We can start beating on him now. Always the best part. Always a good decision. Magical sword. Well, it's you could do worse. I'd rather have some gold. I'd really like to get to legionary. Okay. A whole lot of nothing. Got to deal with that guy, though. Let's get that charge bonus. Okay, got that town. There we go, there goes that. Might as well go ahead and take a shot there. This guy down here. Probably going to put this guy in the city just in case. I'm a little bit superstitious when it comes to that. I've had so many times where the enemies snuck up behind me and taken a city and just kind of ruined the map for me. Yeah, good luck getting them out of there. Okay, so we've taken both shrines now, so we just have to kill all his units. Basically, you kill his ground units or 80% of his force. If he only has air units, he'll offer surrender. There's one reason why air units suck. You see him try to take my heavy infantry and practically slaughter himself. Yeah. You basically need bombardiers to pull that off, and if you have bombardiers, you got to defend them. So it's kind of like it's not really very efficient. Not on the harder levels, anyway. It's more of a fun thing. I mean, air units are fun to use, but they're not particularly useful, really, in comparison with other units. Not in the campaign, anyway. Well, nothing left to kill. I gotta kill like one more guy, probably. That should be it, unless I'm missing something. Okay, next turn. Huh. Managing to do just 1 or 2 damage. Should be, this guy should do it. Nope. Okay, well, the next guy for sure. I don't think there's anybody else, so this has to be the guy. What I'm going to do, so I don't have to bounce him around everywhere, I'm just going to surround him. There we go. Okay, well, Steam font for whatever that's worth. I don't know if we're going to make Legionary before the next continent. Well, we might. Okay, so, oh yeah, I have access to mech units now. And I'm going to actually put 15 in the Sky Hunter, because the Sky Hunter, mech units, Sky Hunters, they have some use later, so I might buy a couple. That's about it. Sometimes I put some in the siege engine. I don't really know about that right now. Might as well. What else am I going to do? Oh, you know what? Instead of that, light cavalry. Put 15 in light cavalry so I can get... well, I don't think I'm going to do that either. I don't know. Maybe I'll just save my gold. Can't see me even using a siege engine for a while, so... Skirmishers? I don't really know. I don't think so. Maybe archers. See, I have enough gold right now to completely recruit out. Bombardiers, forget it. Unless you can control the skies, it's just not worth it. They'll just get shredded by enemy spells and sky hunters. So unless you can control the skies, forget about the bombardiers. Spellcaster, definitely not. Yeah, well, that's all I'm going to do for now. See how much gold I have. Yeah, we'll make sure that I can recruit all the new units I need and upgrade all the new units I need before we do anything else with research there. Yeah, you know what? Skirmishers, maybe. Or maybe light cavalry, just so I can get Eagle Eye. What the heck? Because I have that skirmish thing I can give them. For whatever that's worth. Okay, this guy's got a magic sword. Well, it's got probably not a bad guy to use it. He's got 3 shields, so let's go ahead and leave that with him. What was the other thing I got? Forgot what the other thing I got was. Alright, now you got your choice. Rallmere. Actually, I'm going to take a break right now here. Okay. Yeah, Rallmere or the Sundered Plains. Rallmere has like 1 shrine and 1... it has 2 shrines, but one only offers you an auxiliary unit. Those go away at the end of the campaign anyway. So instead of that, I'm going to attack over here, which has 1 shrine, and it has a chance for a pretty good amount of gold, or actually, what is a pretty decent item? It's what is it? The Amulet of Protection, and that's actually, I think, maybe the only way you can get the Amulet of Protection, if I recall correctly. So, and it's also much easier than this. So definitely, we're going to attack here. This. I can blast through this scenario really easy. Especially if you sneak up here. Really easy. Oh, you know what? Let's use our archers over here. Because this is one of those maps where you'll put yourself out there and the computer will just wail on you. So it's nice to have a few archers to defend yourself for that first wave. Later maps that won't really matter. We'll just, we'll just take the hits. Okay, no to the siege engine. We're not going to use that siege engine. Okay, there we go. So, show you how to play this one. First of all, put these guys out here. And then you're going to want to put some capable defense in front of them. Actually, thought I could get out there farther. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. Okay, so, it just creates a wall there, and he won't be able to bust through that wall. First of all, he doesn't have the strength to hurt these pikemen. And second of all, if he does attack me, he will run into these guys. And meanwhile, while he does that, I'm going to sneak around him over here. All I have to do is gain control of that city. It's just 1 city on this map. And of course I have to defend that city too, but that's pretty easy. He's got another force that comes down here, which isn't that dangerous. Yeah, we'll hit him with some cavalry. Because it's a nice open map, and so you get the decent charge bonus, which is nice for once. The next map is, or the next continent is rather annoying. There's a lot of terrain that you have to go through it's not open terrain. But it's doable, especially if we hit the next grade of heavy infantry. Which I'm not so sure about, but we don't really need it. It just makes things a lot easier. He gets that defensive fire. See, but he's attacking, man. He's trying to hurt me there. He's not playing around. Not playing. Oh, good. We can move around there. Oh, I think we got him. Unless he can knock this guy off there, which I don't think he can, really. So, see how easy that was? Now, the other map that I had the option of taking is a lot harder than this. You have to go over rivers and a lot of nonsense that I really don't want to deal with. So, that's why I usually pick this map. Now, like I said, the other map has 2 shrines, and one of the shrines give you an auxiliary or a hero. You can reload until you get a good hero, like a captain. And if you're going to do that, if you're going to reload, then the other map is probably better, because you can get like a captain plus an item or gold or something like that. But since I'm not going to reload, my chances of getting a captain is pretty small. And I figure since this is a much easier map, this is a much better deal. Okay, I'm going to hit him, and I'm going to hit him hard. We're going to hit him hard. Use that nice charge bonus out in the open here to just wreck him. I don't know how comfortable I am. He could really double back. Although his question is, how would he get me? I'm trying to look and see, like, what is his chances of knocking this guy out of the way. I guess he would probably have to use that cavalry to knock me out there. I really don't see how he could knock me out of this hex. Or at least knock me away from the town. Maybe he can knock me over there. So I'm not too worried about him recruiting back, so I'm going to go ahead and start killing guys. To just tear in here and just tear him up. Tear him up, boy. It's annoying me with those sky hunters right now. This guy, I don't really care if this guy dies. He's cheap, and I probably won't have archers for a while after that anyway. So I know I'm taking a risk having him out there, but it's not really a big risk. Okay, can I hit that archer? I don't think I can hit that archer. Okay, now this definitely blocks him from knocking me out of there, because the only guy that could do it was a cavalry. And he can't do it anymore. So now we're really safe. I don't want to take the return fire from these goblin archers. Or do I? Maybe I don't care. No, it wasn't so bad. Nah, it wasn't so bad. I don't really care about that guy. He can die for all I care. He's not going to be useful for a while anyway. Get these guys ready for the counter-strike. Oh, that damn spell. Oh, I hate those guys. Might as well finish him off. And that's that. Just obliterated him in one turn. Ooh. tried to kill my bowman. That's okay. Alright, well, that worked out just fine, I must say. Go ahead and take that city so we don't have anything bad happen. What to do about those guys is the question. Oh, I got him. Okay, that means I can heal this guy. Take a nice charge right there. Charge it, baby. Kablamo. What? How did he die? I don't know. This thing has like no attack, and somehow it killed two guys. It's just bad luck, I guess. Really don't like that guy. Oh, you know what? I better be careful. I don't want to kill too many guys before I take that shrine. You get out of my way. Oh, darn. Okay, now I have to kill all the guys because I want to take that shrine. That's a bummer. That means I have to kill those air units, which are going to be kind of... Well, he's only got one. That's not going to be that hard. I know how I can do that. Use a siege engine. Probably shoot him out of the sky. And the archers probably total. Both of those can probably get him. This is the problem of not having any air units. You can't kill the sky hunters if you need to. Or, well, you can, but, you know, requires you to do weird stuff like this. Oh, I got him. Huh. Just that simple. Alright. Hopefully I get some gold. Yeah! Yes! Oh yeah! Alright, good. Looking up. Things are looking up. See, it all evens out in the end. Bad luck kind of in the beginning, but I think things are looking up. Okay, what the heck? Alright, now I gotta figure out where this other guy is. Oh, darn. He's got another Sky Hunter. Alright, well, that's bad news. I gotta pick this guy off somehow. Wonder if I should just delete one of my units and buy a Sky Hunter. Might actually delete that Elf Bowman and buy a Sky Hunter so I can get rid of this guy. Alright, well, that's it. You know what? I think I'm going to give one of my cavalry that crossbow so I can deal with situations like this easier. Well, that's nice. I'm going to leave that guy there. Hopefully he's tempted to take the last off that unit. Alright, well, now he's only got that guy, and I got to... Well, do we really need that many light cavalry, I wonder? I'm going to go ahead and disband. Well... I'm certain I only need one light cavalry. No, I'd rather have two, actually. Well, we'll see what happens next turn. If he takes that unit, then I'll be able to kill him. If not, I'll disband one of my units and buy a Sky Hunter. Oh, he ran away, the little wuss. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Okay, I'm going to have to disband. I'm going to disband my Elf Bow. We're getting to about the point where I'm not going to use any archers anyway. We'll get a Sky Hunter. We could get a mech guy, but we won't be able to heal him. So we'll get one Sky Hunter right here. And that'll allow us to corner and kill this guy. And unfortunately, like I said, nobody's got a bow. Alright, I'm going to do that so he doesn't heal. We have friggin' 15 turns left, so it's not a problem here. You're not getting away, bro. You're not getting away. I'd probably push him up in that corner over there. Or did he just... Oh, he just screwed my Sky Hunter, didn't he? Oh, maybe he is getting away. Maybe he will heal. Ah, punk. Yeah, it looks like he's going to heal. Darn it. Nothing I can do about that. Make sure you accept the surrender if you don't use any Sky Hunters. Okay, well, that slowed him down there. I'm going to put this guy over here. He's probably going to attack him, and then I'll counterattack him. Oh no, he attacked my wyverns. Oh man, and he hurt him. Ouch. Jeez, man. I might have to buy some more Sky Hunters. Ah, stupid move, boy. Alright, I got him. Stupid move, boy. You can't hide now. Guarantee you can't hide now. Ain't nowhere to run. You little bugger. Haha, he's right there. He can't heal. Now I got a Sky Hunter tailing him. So we got one more place to go, and that's in that little corner over there. Lucky I had plenty of turns. Shoot. Oh, I see that crap. Okay, there he is. He's cornered. Cornered. Cornered like a rat. Cornered like a little rat. You know what? I might need another Sky Hunter to take this guy out. Let me see if I got the got somebody that only has like one shield, and they all have more than one shield. I don't want to delete one of those guys. But the chariots. I'm not going to drag this out too much longer, so I'm just going to get the chariots. These guys are. This is not my experienced chariots. It's my least experienced chariots. I'll rehire these guys. I'd hate to give up the really experienced guys, but just temporarily so I can win this freaking thing. Don't like having to do that, but what are you gonna do? Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, no Sky Hunter thing. Well, that That's the only problem with that. But if you play smart, you should never run into that problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually give this guy a magical crossbow just in case I need to deal with that situation again, so I can attack that guy now. Yeah, we might as well use these guys till they die, which they probably will in this next map. Okay, so save, take a little break. Okay, now this final map, this can make you or break you, this right here. This is Drake Forge Valley. This can really kick your butt if you don't know what you're doing and you're not ready for it. And I have, as you'll see, most of my guys are 2 or 3 shields now. So these leggers. I don't know, why aren't these guys... There haven't been a lot of battle. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to make Legionary unless I get really lucky with the next shrines. Nah, it doesn't look like. I'm going to get close, but not quite there. That's okay. It's not a requirement. It does really make things easier in the next continent, though. Okay, so Drake Forge Valley. Basically, yeah, this is a really kind of a big pain in the ass. The problem is that you got to get all the way over here, and you got to go through a lot of slow tiles to get there. Otherwise, if you don't take this and you start killing his units out here, he's going to recruit some really strong guys, and they're going to be in some really rough terrain, and it's going to be really hard to get them out of there. Especially on hard mode. On normal, it's not a big deal, but on hard mode, my god. If he starts recruiting force shield like Treeman and stuff over here, oh, look out, bro. Look out. Game over, man. Game over. And you literally can lose this map pretty easily if you're not careful. Okay, actually, no. I don't want Bork there. I want Bork here. And then right over here we have like a Conjurer and a Treeman, and that Conjurer casts death wounds on that Treeman, and so whatever unit you have going out here is going to get hit by that death wounds Treeman, and that does death wounds makes any wound do a kill, so that'll like shred your high experience unit if you put him out there and let him do that to you. So I always lead with Boric and have him sit over here so that guy can't, if he hits me, he can't get any kills. He can only do wounds to heroes, so that kind of negates that problem. Although he does usually end up hitting me no matter what. Okay, this guy is high experience. I'm going to put him over here. I want him to go over here. And actually, these two guys are rookies, so we'll put them over here. Some of the rookies. Let's put the hardened guys. I got to get these guys to force march their way into there, and at the same time I'm going over here too. This is easy though. The hard part is going over here. Let me go ahead and get some. Let's see, we have the archer. We're going to need that archer there. And we got some volunteer cavalry and stuff like that. This guy, I don't think I'll put this guy over here. Maybe even put him right there. Priest of Fandola, he's light infantry, so I'll put him right there. And these guys, I'll keep these guys back here and we'll wait for their opportunity to really kick butt. This guy, this guy, this guy. I think I'll put him right here. So I'm finally going to use that thing. Got some more volunteer cavalry. Sky Hunters, I put them up here, and I usually just put them right out there and just let him beat on them. So that gives his sky units something to do while while he ignores my ground units. Put some more of these guys. This guy, Sergeant. Put the sergeant right there, and put the pikeman right here. And that's my formation right there. So first thing I do is put Boric like right here. So see, Treeman, Conjurers, the Conjurers cast on the Treeman, and then the Treeman go and screw over whichever unit you have closest over here. So don't have a unit that can suffer kills, or else he'll get a lot of kills. And he has pretty much no chance to... Yeah. Pretty much no chance to even scratch me. So, in the meantime, I stack these guys back here, and because what usually happens is these guys will go up here, and so I just swing by them, is what I do, once they go up there. Yes, I've played this map that many times. It's sad, isn't it? It's a fun game, though. What I usually do with this guy, we have all these stupid sergeants that I've been collecting that I don't really want, and this guy is a totally, this guy's a volunteer, so he's about to go poof once I win this map, so I'll go ahead and put him right here, right in the danger zone. These archers got pretty nice. They got 2 shields already. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then what I do with these guys is I try to, like, get over here, just push my way over here like this. Eventually I just push through here. These guys, I don't want these guys hurt too bad, so I'm just going to keep them back there, get ready for a charge. These guys, I just put these guys out here like sacrificial lambs. Yeah, watch them get owned. There we go. Here goes one of my volunteer units. Guy does exactly what he always does. I'm gonna actually kill this guy off. I'm gonna completely kill this guy. So that's loss of 1 unit. That gets him out of the way, and see, they went up there just like I said. And then we take this guy. We just push deep into this place. No, here, I'll put this guy right here, I guess. This Treeman might double back. Oh, cool! They didn't kill this guy. Well, that gives me the chance to slow him up a little bit. That's basically the best I can do with this guy. He's just too weak to do anything else. And what did he do here? He just kind of didn't really do anything. Let's see if I can push that guy out of the way there. I'm going to go ahead and take a little charge with those volunteers. There we go. I'm going to hit that. Maybe heal up here. I don't want to do that. That might kill him. See if I can... Nope. Not enough range. No, no good. I don't want to commit these guys to anything for now. We can't kill any units yet, so... Basically, cavalry are good on offense, so you want to save them. You want to put your heavy infantry in front of them, and then when you want to attack, then you take these guys out and just smash whatever you want, and then you take your heavy infantry and kind of put them, shield them from a counterattack. So, I don't want to lose a bunch of experience with these guys right now. by getting beat on, so I'm keeping him back there. I don't know. Next turn. He recruited right there. That's okay. The first 2 recruits, he usually recruits like archers, and 5 shield archers, 4 shield archers aren't that dangerous. I mean, well, they're dangerous, but there goes the sergeant. They're dangerous, but they're not as dangerous as, say, a 5 shield, you know, heavy. And, well, this guy did his job by absorbing an attack right there. He's going to absorb another one pretty soon, too. Oh, you little punk. Why'd you have to do that? Had to get in the way like that, didn't he? I'm going to knock this guy out of the way here. Go ahead and... Ugh! Yuck! Totally useless item. Yeah, it's, the wands are pretty much useless in a lot of ways. It's not a hard and fast rule, but particularly in that case, okay, I can purchase a couple of units. I lost 2, huh? What did I lose? Let's see, what did I lose? I lost what? What the heck did I lose? I'm not sure what I lost, but I lost 2 units. Oh! The Sky Hunters, of course. Okay, that's not a big deal. Yeah, 4 shield recruits. But as long as they're not heavy units, that they're not really a problem, as you can see. Easy. Easy like Monday morning. What's this guy have? Sword? Let's take him down here and push that guy out of the way. What the heck? This guy's just kind of ruining everyone's day, and that's all he's doing. I'll take the town, thank you very much. Take that guy, too. Okay, I want to keep this guy from getting this town. That would be bad. Don't want to get too crazy with these guys. Don't want to lose those guys or something. Yeah, okay. Well, I could recruit back 2 air units. I wonder what I should do with that. We can recruit 2 units, and I'm not sure what to get yet. I'm wondering if we need to do anything yet, because we can make that decision later. We have 279 gold. Maybe 1 air unit wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's just do that. That gives them something to beat on. I knew he'd pick that guy. Oh, good. Yeah, pick on the volunteers. Yeah, pick on the volunteers, buddy. Yes! Good. Love it when they do that. Volunteers are going away pretty soon anyway. Okay, I'm not sure if he can bounce me out of there. I don't think he can, actually. I think I'm safe now. I think I could start killing guys. I'm gonna start killing guys. I'm pretty sure that's safe. 26 armor, 23 melee, and in a, you know, in a fortress spot. This guy can't even come close. This guy, I don't think so. He doesn't usually attack anyway. He usually casts this stupid spell. So I'm pretty sure we're good. Even the treeman couldn't knock me out there. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay, so we're gonna take a little pot shot at these guys now. Wheel. I don't want to lose this guy, so let's retreat this guy. Ha ha ha! Take that. I think it should be pretty safe to move this guy. I don't think I see anybody sneaking up on me. You never know. I think I'm... just in case. I'll just leave that guy there. Okay, good. Drew his fire there. Ouch. Wow. He tried it, but he didn't even come close there. Okay, now he's definitely not getting me out of here. Ain't no way, no how. Okay, so I got that. Alright, now I just need to get that shrine. I should be able to get that next turn pretty easy. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Okay, we don't really have to kill any more units at all, because we can just take that city. The fortress. But I'm wondering... that's a little risky moving that guy off there. Oh, doggone it. These guys get return fire for way more than they're worth. Whoa. Ouch. Okay, well, that's it. Oh, are you serious? I hope he doesn't attack that guy. Oh, he did attack that guy. Killed a unit. Who'd he kill? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. Who'd he kill? I don't know who he killed. Yes, 100 gold. Hopefully that'll put me over the top. Alright, I'm not going to screw around anymore. We're going to go ahead and beat the thing. There we go. Please, please, grade... Yes! Yes, I got him! Alright, that's going to help a lot. That is going to help a whole lot. I wonder what the heck I lost. Oh, I probably lost the other Sky Hunter. That's what happened. Okay, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal at all. This is the guy with the magical sword. This is the guy, Wand of Fireballs, that's useless. It's useless. I'll give that to somebody who's equally useless. The thing is, I don't like to give these guys items that cast spells, because then that confuses me, because they have Force March, and then I have to choose between Force March and, you know, whatever. I don't like that. Oh, the Staff of Winds, that's right. I might get a couple of Sky Hunters just to carry these stupid staves that I got. It's usually the best use for Sky Hunters. Staff of Winds and the Fireball Staff. Or the Wand of Fireballs. That's usually the only use for Sky Hunters, at least at this point. Okay. So we got, take away his magical javelin. Because these guys are a lot more robust than my cavalry, I'm going to go ahead and give him the magical crossbow. I don't know if I really trust this guy with the magical, or I don't know if I really trust this guy with the magical crossbow, because he's so weak. He could get wiped out pretty easy if I do something wrong. These guys are pretty strong. We're going to purchase some more of them, too. Oh, I ran out of money. Oh, no kidding. Didn't actually expect to run out of money. Usually I don't. But I didn't get a lot of gold in that last map. So you can see everybody's here is 2 or 3. Oh, whoops. Forgot to upgrade one guy. 2 or 3, of course, except for the new guys I just hired. So you can see I'm slowly gaining experience with these guys, and I'm keeping it. That's the deal. That's keeping it. Because a lot of times in the later stages, you'll start to lose it, and that's a big problem. But with Warlord Marcus, you can keep it at least a little better. Okay, so what else? Samurai. We'll get Samurai. We'll actually get Heavy Pikemen on this continent, so we'll get all the way there. Same probably with Cavalry. We'll probably get grade 5 Cavalry on this continent, too. The rest of this crap I don't really care about. Take a break.